Our previous videos showed you how to build an effective counter-narrative campaign. Now we show you how to maximize the impact of that campaign. For our other videos, you can look at the links below. And if you want a practical guide with some tips on how to make the most of your campaign, visit our website, onebravething.eu. So, number one, always adapt to the reality of your audience and always keep in mind your final goal. Even if you have a soft spot for memes or you have a cartoonist on board, memes might not be the best way to go forward if your audience is teachers from rural areas or your goal is to change a law. Keep in mind what your audience relates to and adapt to their context and reality. One simple action can exponentially increase the impact of your campaign. Before you launch, focus group the campaign with a sample of the target audience to ensure it is understood and has the desired effect. Number two, make it visual. Visuals make narratives stronger. Violent extremist campaigns are highly visual and produced with high quality. Counter-narrative campaigns should aim for the same professionalism. It's also a question of credibility in the eyes of the audience. If you focus on social media, remember there is an appetite for visual and video content. All posts should be accompanied by a relevant picture, GIF, meme, illustration, animation, or video. Number three, brand your campaign. Another powerful way for the campaign to attract its target audience is to create a powerful brand. This has two key elements, the name and the visual identity. If all your messaging is aligned to a consistent identity, it will be easier for your audience to understand this as a campaign, not as a separate message. Number four, engage with your audience. Successful campaigns are not a one-way street. If you want to achieve social change, you have to be in a constant dialogue with the people you address. Include them in the conversation at all times. Number five, pay attention to moderation when going online. When tackling issues related to discrimination, radicalization, and extremism, you will attract unwanted attention. It's important to create and maintain a safe space online for the social group that you are defending and for your audience. Otherwise, things might go in the opposite direction than you intend. Number six, do not underestimate the power of on-site campaigning. While many attempted to campaign mostly online as it's easier and cheaper, on-site interactions should not be overlooked. These objectives could be implemented through education in schools, in workshops, or in other events. Supporters at a grassroots level can have a major impact, notably on the lives of youth and countering the everyday messaging of violent extremist organisations. Counter-narratives to violent extremism can also be used to teach the audience and help form cohesive and inclusive communities and societies. Number seven, constantly monitor, evaluate and adapt your campaign. If one tactic generates results, replicate it. If one message does not go as expected, change it. If you find out that an audience that you haven't thought of before is more appropriate for your goal, include it in your communication plan. Don't be afraid to change course. If you see a better path that leads you to a successful campaign, be brave. You are now ready to start your campaign and do one brave thing. Tell us all about it by sharing your experiences on our channels of YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and the onebravething.eu website. Stay tuned and be brave.